I believe we've retrieved the records we came for. Let's take our leave now.
But what's this? The lift is out of service again.
I say, this won't do. Oh, but look here. There's a set of buttons built into the wall. Surely one of these buttons will send the lift back up. But they're disconnected. Let's go. Restarting the lift number... not 42, 82. The wires connecting the elevator to the button controlling it have somehow been severed. However, if you can connect the negative and positive wires to the wires on top to the wires carrying the same charges below, you can fix the elevator. To do this, you need to draw lines between sets of X-shaped terminals. Draw 2 lines to connect each positive and negative terminal to its counterpart and get the elevator running again. Draw 2 lines? Only 2 lines? And nothing but 2 lines? Okay, well this one is a no good. This is a no good. This one also is a no good. Okay, this is a negative. This is a spaghetti noodle. Alrighty. I forgot what I was following. Go negative first. And a positive. Okay. Okay, that to that and that to that. Okay.
And now to test my theory.
I'm sorry. Did that...
Well, I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Too bad. Did you make sure to connect the positive wire and negative wire to wires with the same charge symbol? I thought it was supposed to be the opposite. You know, like a battery. But alright, fine. No, that's okay. It's this one and this one and this one and that one, I think, right? I get rid of it every time. Yeah, it's not that one. Okay.
This should do the trick.
There you go. I misunderstood.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
My bad. We're back in business. The elevator's working again. The buttons appear to be working. We should be able to leave the mine now. Go to Herzen Castle. More like Herschel Castle. Hey! I remember you from the first game. Hola, friend San. Am I glad to see you? I was sure I'd never see another soul ever again.
Hey, I know you.
I was traveling El Mundo, and last thing I remember, I was in transito to Egypt. Tell me, Bite, how long ago were these fine pyramids built? Sorry, sir, you're not in Egypt. Do you remember how you got here? I haven't the foggiest, senor. Un momento, I'm headed for Africa. The next minuto, I'm down here. With no one around, I started poking at this thing to pass the time, and I think I broke it. Aya. Help me fix it, s'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. Number 77, balancing ornaments. Small ornaments dangle from a metal bar, and they've thrown the bar off balance. The 5 ornament strings are spaced equally apart, and each of the 3 types of ornaments weighs a different amount. The heaviest ornament weighs the same as 3 of the lightest ornaments, while a medium ornament weighs the same as 2 of the lightest ornaments. Place 1 of the 3 ornaments in the rectangle to the space marked with a question mark to restore the bar's balance. Oh, I was like, so it's a medium ornament because it weighs as much as 2 light ornaments, but I guess if that's not what that is. Oop, ah. Hang on, dropping things. Okay, let's see here. So if we go and say that a light ornament is 1 and a medium is 2, and the heavy one is 3. So if we go 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And I assume the stars are light. Maybe that doesn't make sense. Okay, hang on. If these are 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. It'll be 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 5, 6, 7. That's not right then. Okay, so if we go 2, 2, 2. This one's 3. Oh, okay. Which means the moons. The moons are 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's right. 4 plus 5. We need 4 on this end, so 3 and a moon. Yeah, so we need a moon. We need a moon.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yay, that was fun.
Ha! Wonderful.
Good job. The crescent moon ornament is just heavy enough to balance things out. A single star ornament weighs the same as 1 sun and 1 moon together. Oh, it's not just an orb. A sun makes more sense. The strand of ornaments that is supposed to counterbalance the one with a question mark doesn't have any star ornaments, but if you compare the ornaments as shown above, you can figure out what should go in the question mark space regardless. Yes. Oh, wunderbar. A million arigatos, mine amis. Now I can finally leave this musty tome. Diary key. Why do you have that? Why is anything, you know? Yeah. No, 3 left. Ever since she left, Father and I have been at each other's throats day and night. The mysterious disease plaguing our town continues to drive people to flee their homes for a safer life elsewhere. If only she had stayed with me, I feel like I could have weathered the storm. I still ask myself why she left this town. If she truly loved me, then why did she leave? Because I guess she didn't love you, clearly. No. Having finally stumbled upon a miner's journal, I learned that shortly after the gold reserves were found in full sense about 50 years ago, a strange illness began to spread through town. I believe it was this illness that first gave birth to rumors of a curse. Sadly, the journal had little else to offer in the way of information. Just what happened here in the last 50 years? Gonna wait on the hamster and the other things. Quickly, to the lab. Not the lab, castle. Oh, Mr. Layton.
Hello, mister.
What brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation, and it won't be long before it all snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason I feel I can no longer hide the truth of this place from you. What are you getting at, sir? You've seen my studio. All those pictures of the town over there. All those pictures of the town there. Those are pictures I took. The ones in the station are my work as well. Those photographs have held my interest for some time now. As they should, Mr. Layton. Do you remember our last meeting in my shop? You pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken within full sense. Yes, just one curiosity among the many we've seen in this town. Feels as though the whole of Full Sense conspires to keep a secret hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Full Sense is a cursed town.
Cursed?
To call it such may seem base, but I assure you the town's past is the very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment we are meant to endure for the great mistakes of our past. But all nightmares eventually end, and I feel like it won't be long now before we awaken.
Huh?
I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance and to meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton, the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is. Duke Anton has presided over Erzin Castle since his father's passing some time ago. I served the Erzin family until that day 50 years ago, when I left it all behind and fled. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me. You see, he's a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, we'll visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what's become of this town. Perhaps then we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been traveling through. I believe our destination has chosen us this time. You know where we must go next, don't you?
People we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up in that castle. And that chat with the photographer.
Jeez, mouth.
And that chat with the photographer has only raised more questions. What happened 50 years ago? What the heck is going on in that castle?
Almost overnight, the Erzin family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that gold claim. We can understand the story behind that. Our questions about the Elysium box will be answered.
But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we can just waltz into.
I thought by now you'd know exactly how to get in, Luke.
What do you mean?
The carriage tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. It would seem that the carriage is bringing something to the castle every day. We need only follow the carriage to find our way to the castle.
Oh, of course! That carriage is our ticket in.
Now you've got the picture.
I'm ready to go wherever you are, Professor.
Okay.
When? No, not where. I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Just lead the way.
Goat emblem. It's a little different from fire emblem. The symbol is actually a crest belonging to the family who once ruled Full Sense, the Herzens. It's clear that the Herzin family and the Elysium box are deeply connected to each other. Hey, Roy. Hey, Roy, you got a puzzle? Hey, this fork in the road is my turf. What's the big deal? Oh, since you came all the way here, why not try your hand at this puzzle I've got? 105, Disappearing Act 5. Oh no! Hold on to your hats, because this one's going to be rough. Just like before, you already know. Okay, give it a try. I will give it a few tries, and then I will pass. Nope, nope. Yeah, no, that's not. Okay. Alright, just like before, we gotta pay the toll. Goodbye, coins. Remember all that stuff we told you about thinking out this one on your own? Okay, fine. You can have one more hint, but this is seriously the last one you'll get. We strongly recommend that you not start off this puzzle by moving a ball into the center space. Instead, your first goal should be to move things so that you get rid of one of those 4 balls at the very edge of the shape. But where to start? I did that. Right. The whole diagonal thing. Not diagonal. I didn't have to look. I didn't have to look. Apparently the first hint was enough. Nice. Because I was like, this is going to be so many screenshots I'm going to have to scroll through to be like, how do you do this? Nice. Nicely done. One variation of this puzzle challenges the player to complete the puzzle in the fewest number of moves possible. For purposes of this puzzle, multiple jumps in a row using a single ball still only count as one move. If you've got some time on your hands, why not try this puzzle again and see how few moves you need to complete it. You tore through that puzzle like it was nothing. Well, things live in the forest, pal, but if you're set on going deeper, you gotta be prepared for danger. If you're set on going deeper. Here's a garlic necklace and a steak. Thank you. Time for the castle.
The gate is still shut tight.
In order to get in, we'll simply have to wait for the carriage to arrive.
Say, there's the carriage now. Quick, hide.
Professor Layton does not hide.
The gate's open now.
We've escaped their detection. If we're going to enter, now is our only chance. Move quickly. Even though, so this one opens. The other one was like, I did not open in time, and it got broke.
All this ivy only makes the place seem more ominous.
What?
Just seems to get darker from here on in.
Tire marks. Fine, alright, let's go. I don't want to worry about the hint coins.
You're sure that this forest is the only way to the castle, right? I'm not going to lie, this place is beyond spooky. Hey!
Luke, what's the matter?
A ghost, it appeared just a second ago. Just a second ago over there.
Oh, Luke, you know that there are no such things as ghosts. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you. Holy cow, it's a ghost.
But I'm positive I saw it, Professor.
Deep breaths, Luke. When on edge, even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost.
I suppose so.
Feeling better? Good. Come along. We mustn't let the carriage get too far ahead.
This place is spooky enough without that creepy statue.
It's just a bird, Luke. It's okay. Layton music's so good. A puzzle!
It's pitch black out here, Professor.
Yes, without some sort of light, I don't believe we'll be able to advance. But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left a lantern here. You mean the ones hanging from the trees that are already lit? Light the forest 121. There are a lot of puzzles. Oh, use a lamp to light up the dark forest paths. For each lamp, assume its light reaches to the end of any straight road. Use the fewest lamps possible to light all of the paths. So, where should the lamps go? Okay, that goes there. This goes here. Want one here, and here. There. Unless you want one here. Okay. I need to write on the memo. I was like, hang on. No, go back. Put my lamp back. No! I need an undo button. Okay. I guess memo. Okay. Boop. 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 Bop. Does it need to be there? It needs to be there for this. This gets this, and this. And this, and this. This gets this, and all of this. This gets this, and this. And we need something here? I think that's good. This gets this one, and this. And it would get this. I don't think that one needs to be there. Yeah, so that's good like that. This gets this, and this, and this, and all of that. This gets this, and this, and this, and all of this. Alright. This gets all of this. No, and this gets this, yeah. I was like, hang on, we're missing something. This gets all of this. Okay. I think we're good. Nice.
This should do the trick.
Yes.
And there we have it.
Oh, I think the answer's basically on the road, because you got the fallen one and then 3 other, so it's 4. Good job. The paths were pretty creepy, but that was just because it was dark, right? Right? Hey guys, where you going? Come back.
Aha! Now we've got a light. Curious though, isn't it? Who would leave a perfectly good lantern out here?
Can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us. That's an ominous mushroom.
This mushroom has got poison written all over it. With Sharpie. A crayon.
A third coin? Third coin for Kumama? No? No. Nope, that's a shoe. Stop clicking the shoe. Fine, fine. Toadstool it is. Let's go.
Look at this strange mushroom, Professor.
Curious. I've never seen this type before. We must study it just a moment before we move on. 125. Forest mushrooms. Collect all of the mushrooms in this forest as you pass through. Each circular clearing on the map contains mushrooms. You don't want to spend too long in this creepy forest though, so find the quickest route through that visits each clearing only once. Stay on the roadways. Okay. Can I Nope. Okay, hang on. Ba ba ba. Da. Okay, that is a pathway. Do 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 do. Hey, did my stupid plan actually work?
Here goes.
Hey, the stupid plan worked.
That was almost too easy.
Mustache-stick. Mushtastic. I was like, mustache. Oh, no, hang on. I guess you realize you don't need to use every single path. Now that your curiosity... Luke, stop taunting me with my voice.
Now that your curiosity is satisfied, can we please move on, Professor?
I didn't mean to go backwards. It's my bad. It's another lantern.
Professor, I hate to say it again, but I think we need a little more light out here.
Alright, let's see if we can't use this lantern and get back our bearings. 123, light the forest 3. Hang on, we skipped one. Use lamps to light up the dark forest paths. For each lamp, assume its light reach. Use the various lamps possible to get all of the paths. So where do the lamps go? Well... You want one here, and one here. And... Maybe you want one here and not there. And you want this here, and not this there. You want this here, and then that there. And this here. I think that'll be just fine. Oh, there's a corner. Hang on. Okay, and this goes all the way over here, and here, and like this, and this goes here, and there, and all the way over here. We want one right here. Beautiful. Alright. Boop.
Here goes.
Hey.
That was almost too easy.
I can light the lights. Good job. The paths were pretty creepy, but that was just because it was dark, right? Right? Why do you leave me?
Yay, I can see again. That's much better.